here, push and chase. That could be a punch, it could be a counter kick, but for the moment I want block, push, just to get you used to feeding this hand into the space, okay? My preference is to block and jab and then counter, okay? So, there's the block. Please don't do that. Not your partner. In a ring, yeah, great, but not in here. People will have bad necks and bad feet tomorrow. And that's it there, like this. So from here, there, and back. Okay, guys? Nice one. What we're going to do, we're just going to look at the catch itself. So, absorb, pull away 45 degrees, and step forward. So again, it's that aggression. Okay, and then just drop your partner's leg, and it's just kick for kick. So absorb, pull back 45 degrees, and push forward. Okay, be careful when you're pushing your partner, because you're crashing into the walls and things like that. Alright?
Could I just ask about why you don't cover?
Oh, sorry.
You're pushing out.
Yeah. I'm covered. I've actually got a cover there, rather than here. And then this is pretty weak, because I'm wasting a tool here. By doing that, I'm pushing them off balance. You see how I'm keeping them off balance? There's an exercise you might have done, throw kicking leg. You just punch it around like this, have you done it? And the reason you do it is to teach you to do that. So when your kick's caught, and somebody pushes you, you don't fall over. The number of Europeans I've seen, and Thais, who are novices, they get kicked, they catch it, and they do that and fall over their asses. Do it. And by putting my hand out here, I'm not only defending myself, I'm also being aggressive as well. And I'm stopping this hand here, effectively. And if it's this side, like that, you can't punch me. Push your shoulder. Push your shoulder. Okay? So that's all we do. Kick comes in. Good. Okay? Off you go. Because we move back, it's to keep them unstable, to disorientate. You could just walk off to the side, but that doesn't do anything to his balance. But if I pull and push, that makes him work just that little bit more. Okay? Obviously from here, if we can clinch, we'll clinch. If I can move in an elbow, but I've got to be careful because this elbow's here. I'll tend to hold the distance and knee here, like so. If the head comes down readily, I'll knee him in the face. That ain't going to happen. It shouldn't happen. Not to a good boxer. Okay, but if he does go down, knee him in the face. The others are obviously knee to the thigh here. Yeah. Pec kicks to the knee joint here. Okay. We used to use elbows here. One biggie, which is banned now, in 1975 it got banned, was to drop over the body, throw the body down on the knee joint, which is pretty awful. Yeah, totally illegal. I would never do that. One other thing is catching the knee high up. If you find you've got it here, yeah, again, this has only recently been banned really, is to twist the elbow while relaxing the knee, so I don't know where it is. That way, there we go, that's another. There, like this, to damage the crucial ligament in the knee. So you catch it high on the knee joint and twist it like this, sharp, to damage the knee joint. You might actually get away with it in the UK, to be honest, because a lot of the referees aren't aware of it. I know some of my lads have used it in a very short list, with a small twitch, and just break it in. So you could possibly get used to that and use it. So how do you find the catching? Alright? I heard a few thuds and a few people go, yeah, absorb it, yeah, catch it, absorb it, and then move it. And finally, of course, you absorb the technique. So you're sparring with a guy, he kicks you in the leg, and you absorb it, and you hit him, kicks you in the body, you absorb it, and you hit him. But that's not the best thing to do, really. Okay? Because when he's hitting you, if he's doing damage and you're showing pain, he's winning. So if you're the type of fighter who likes to absorb punishment to get a knockout, make sure you get the knockout, because you're not going to win any other way. Yeah? So that's the 4 fundamental areas of defence in Muay Thai. Okay? So you evade, that's your first priority. Following that, you block, then you catch, then you absorb. Okay? Absorb the technique. Any questions? Sounds all very technical, and there's loads of levels to these yet, but to be honest, to put this much information in your head's enough anyway. And I know some of you are starting to go a bit, ooh, too much information, Bob. Okay, you're happy with what we've got so far? Right, okay. What I want you to do now is get the pads. Okay, so I want you to have either 2 pads. Is there enough for two Thai pads each? Yeah, 2 Thai pads between the pair of them. Okay, we'll go through bits of that later today. Well, first off, what I want you to do, okay, you're just going to hold the pads around this kick, okay? So you hold the pads, middle section here, and I just want you to throw kicks, and I'm going to come round and adjust it where I think it needs it. The most important points, the caution points, are to set across the opponent slightly, come up on your toes, so you're lifting the body up, and then rotate the hip and the shoulder round and into the pad. So from here, start in your guard position, kick comes up, round, and then back down. You see it comes up, slightly bent, as it hits the target, it goes in, and then it bends back. So it goes back to the floor. So again, from here, it's this way, and then back. So it's up, and then bend it back. It should end up where it started. Yeah? Okay, I know it won't, but it should. And you drill it. You slavishly drill it. So it goes in, and then back to there. And hands back to this position. Notice no movement of the arms. None of that. Alright? Just the right leg. Okay, off you go. And then back down. Okay, that's good. Right. Again, partner's got the pads on. Okay, this time, the partner's going to do a pec kick. So the pad man's going to do a pec kick to your knee. And as the pec kick comes in, so he's going to really stamp on it. Today. And then guess what you do from here? Count around this kick. So again, the sequence is 1, 2, and then back. Okay? So step back, count around this kick. Yep. Okay, off you go. Up again.
Yes,
yep.
please.
Ready? And take 2. Yeah, what we're going to do now...
Edit that bit, alright?
Sounds a bit artificial, doesn't it? Okay, what we're going to do now is look at... this is stupid.
Just show the technique.
Huh?
Just show the technique, don't worry about this.
Alright.
And then I'll teach you how to teach later.
Let's see that.
So,
oh no, my bloody car's at your house. I don't even know where that is. I'm a clue I am. I've been dragged down in a bag, blindfold, and dumped out in Aberdeen.
wait till later on.
Oh, you're going to tie me up?
Tilly drone, you'll be doing that gun stuff later on.
I've got some camouflage clothing. I'll chase you around the woods. You're a lovely lad. Right, so.
We have a park nearby.
Okay, so shin block comes up, nice and strong. Counter around this, kick back to guard. Yep. Can't you get that? Freestyle pads. Yeah. Some of you won't know what it is, or you've only done a small amount of it. But essentially, it's the only way to use pads and train with pads. But basically, Ross, he's the pad man, and we're going to stick to kicks for the moment. You're allowed to use kicks and knees. Basically, all Ross is going to do, he's going to fight me. Yeah? So he'll throw kicks at me, and I'll have to defend myself and counter. Okay? He may throw around his kicks to the body, then I'll punch him with a catch, and I'll put these in like so. If he sees me drop my guard, he'll hit me around the head. Okay? And of course, as the boxer, if I want, I can set them up and throw long knees in. I'll throw my teeps in, like so. I can fake kicks so they come round and then down the centre line. Okay? I can stamp on his knees here. Okay, you can stamp on mine. And then counter kick. So when you throw the counter, when the boxer throws a counter, the pad man must be ready for it. So if you're not experienced with this, slow it down. Because otherwise what will happen is things will happen like this, the kick comes in, I'll shin block, I'll counter kick, pad man won't have the pad in the right position, okay, say it's here for example, and you're going to smash your feet on the elbows. I'm sure you've all done that. So slow it down. The best place, Camus does it one way, your tongue does it another. Camus says hold the pads up like that, and then drop them down where and when you need them. Okay, the way I was originally taught was to have the pads here, your tongue should be over here, just like that, resting on the belly shield. So that you needn't worry about front kicks, they're going to go in without any problem at all. You know, very slow, moving around. And if I throw around this kick, Ross can get them, boom, up there, in time. Okay, like so. Okay? So the idea is basically to spar with a pad man, albeit at a fairly light level. One of my fighters, Ed, came up Peru in Thailand for 3 months and had a fight, and he didn't do any sparring practice, he only did this. Seriously. Because I said to Peru, has he sparred at all since he's been here? And he said, no, only with the pad man. And he still won his fight, which was brilliant. So it shows the effectiveness of this type of training, if it's done properly. Now, you know, go slowly if you've never done it before, because you go mad, you're going to get injured. So slow it down. Padman can throw any kicking technique and kneeing technique that he wants at me. I have to counter and defend using any of the 4 defences. Evasion, blocking, catching and absorbing. You must counter. Okay? So you sort of order yourself to block, counter, catch, counter immediately. If you don't, the Padman's going to put pressure on you. So you must do it. Okay? Okay, nice and light. Very good. It would be common people that would do the execution and they're not allowed to see or touch a normal person. So they put them in a velvet sack because that's nice. And they couldn't see them and then beat them to death with saffron sticks because they smell nice. Yeah, great, mate. So there you go. But the Ramboy I was given it demonstrates the different types of basically the strengths and the attributes of the Thai fighters. There's lots of sword stuff in it. Yeah. There's a long drawn out digging section where you dig the grave and bury the opponent. You see, what you're doing with a Ramboy, you're ritually slaying the opponent. No matter what your Ramboy, it's a ritual slaying of the opponent before the fight. And this makes a lot of sense psychologically. Before people go to battle, they psych themselves up. Alongside is a Buddhist thing, Buddha, the Dharma and the Sangha. The Buddha is obviously the guy who got enlightened and teaches the way. The Dharma is the way itself, the teachings of Buddhism. And the last one, the Sangha, is a community of monks who promote the religion. Yeah. Obviously, if you're not a Buddhist, you wouldn't do that. You teach it like that. Okay, so you tap 3 times on the corner post. You put your hand on the top rope. And what you're doing here, okay, is actually as you're kicking back here. This is the way I teach it to my guys. If they're not particularly Buddhist or religious, I say, imagine what you're doing is cutting off this section of the audience psychologically in your head. You're cleansing the ring. Yeah, you're kicking the dirt out of the ring, which is where it came from. Because in Thailand they fought in a circle originally, and it would be dirty, and the idea was to get rid of all the shit on the floor, because the other guy grabbed it and threw it in your face. So it had a basis in reality actually, this move, but it's been ritualised. So you've got to think of this as cutting that section of the audience off. That's cut off. That's cut off. Because when you go in the ring, you go in with all sorts of preconceptions, and your perception about the fight changes. You start to make pictures in your head, you start to talk to yourself and go, oh shit, my mates are in there, they're going to see me, I beat this guy. Yeah? We all do it. Internal dialogue rattling away. This helps you close it off because you're getting rid of a section of the audience. A lot of pressure on the fighter, not just from the opponent. And then you come to the neutral corner, you bow to the neutral corner, and then you continue to walk around the ring, clearing off each section as you go. So I've done that side, I'm doing that side. Then I come to the opponent's corner. I bow in his corner to show respect. I touch his corner post 3 times, and then I draw a line. 1, 2, 3. I'm basically saying, in my head, cross that line, you're dead. Yeah? It's a boundary. Come out of that corner, and you're in trouble. Then I carry on. Clinch the ring, back to the neutral corner, and then all the way down to my corner. Now, internally, and that's the way you should do it, I have sealed off the ring from all external influences. The only influences I've got is that man in the corner. He's going to fight me. And this is the point, Thais believe, that the P-H-I, not P-E-E, comes into the ring. The spirit of the camp comes into the ring to fight alongside you. So like I was taught, it would be Prior P-Child. And he's basically going to come in the ring and fight alongside you. So he like inhabits your spirit. Okay? Whether you believe that or not, that's up to you. But it's a great way of, you know, it's like people have heroes, don't they? Start that one. You swagger on the ring. Like this. really nonchalant. And you turn your back on the opponent's corner. Generally speaking, you would either face your corner or